Hello, my love. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Lana. You can call me Lana. I like to talk about self-care, inner work, travel. If you like any of those things, definitely stick around for this video. Today, I would like to talk about self-care days, spa days at home. I plan to continue the theme throughout the next 12 months. So if that's something you're into, let me know in the comments. I'll be discussing non-tox products, things you can do at home, activities to relax and rejuvenate. I will be doing vlogs on different spas that I like to go to and things of that sort. First, let's talk about why we like to go to spas in the first place. Think about your reason. Why do you want to go to spa, or why have you gone to spas? Is it for the luxury vibe? Is it because you just want to shoot content? Is it because you want a certain type of massage, like a lymphatic massage or a deep tissue type massage, a healing massage? Is it for relaxation? Is it for recharging? Is it for rejuvenation? Is it just to get away from your significant other or your family or your troubles or your stresses? Is it for the environment? And really think about that before we go on in this conversation. Spas are really healing. Like, they're really healing. I was doing some research on where spas originated. Like, where did the word come from? The word originated from a Latin word, which I'll put on the screen because I do not know how to pronounce it and I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to butcher it. But it means healing through water or healing from water. And I thought that was so interesting because for me, my favorite part about spas is being able to go in the various baths, like the mineral waters or the cold plunges or just the steam rooms and all those various things. That's what I love about spas. The whole environment. I just love how you're able to go here and just relax and not think about anything else in the world, anything else going on in your life. And when they give you a massage, being so present in your body and just being able to just release the stress and release any muscle tension, release any inflammation. That's what I love about the spa. I want you to take that idea, whatever it is you want, and think to yourself, how could I incorporate that same thing into my day-to-day life? How could I incorporate, for me, how could I incorporate relaxation and being able to be in a more sacred environment, a more healing environment on a day-to-day basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis? Let's say you, after thinking about this for a few minutes, you thought, I like going to the spas for the experience to get away from family, from my kids, just from responsibilities. When you first get that thought, I want you to think to yourself, how can I incorporate that to my day, my week, or my month? Somehow, some way, without going to the spa necessarily. Not telling you not to go to the spa. Definitely go to the spa if you're able to. But if you're not able to, if you can't afford it, I want you to think of a creative way to incorporate that. For me, what comes to my mind is you could either wake up earlier. If you're a mom, you could wake up a little bit earlier than you normally do and decide that you're going to wash your face and do your full face situation, however you wash your face in the morning, do the full thing. And when you're doing it, just being able to do it slowly and with intention, being consciously aware of what you're doing. Like when you're putting on when you're washing your face, putting on your face wash, your cleanser, like you're actually taking the time to feel your skin, to feel any blemishes and still love on them anyway, to feel yourself spraying your hydrosols or whatever you spray on your face for your moisturizers. And when you're putting on the oils or the moisturizer, feeling how it feels on your skin and loving on it. Like I said, saying to yourself, I am beautiful, I'm radiant, I love my skin. Speaking life into yourself while you're doing it. I'm worthy of my own touch. I'm worthy of showing myself love. I am beautiful. And just saying to yourself that you can take time, you can make time for yourself, even if it isn't for every day of the week, but just doing this once a week or once a month is helpful. And it starts to show your body like, oh, I appreciate my body. I'm worthy of this time. I'm worthy enough to slow down and to have this sacred environment. Taking time to tell yourself that you love yourself. And if you're someone who it's not doable to do in the morning, it's just too chaotic and you aren't able to wake up early. Maybe for you, once your kids are sleeping and before you spend time with your significant other, it could be taking a bath. And even if the bath can't be for 30 minutes, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes, just being able to soak in, some magnesium flakes and having your bubbles. And maybe you have some oil in there or some herbs or candles or music, or you're listening to your favorite audiobook or reading your audiobook. The point is to take time to have that spa-like experience in your own home, in your own place. It's like your little safe space that you can kind of cut away every day or every week or every month for yourself. Now, again, if you can go to the spa, that's great, but this series is really about spa-like experience at home, self-care at home, so that you could be able to attract more opportunities to go to the spa. Because the reality is spas cost money. They do. And a lot of people don't have the resources to do it. But I believe if you start putting your attention towards that, I believe opportunities will present themselves so that you can make your way to the spa. I just want more play, more softness, more love, more relaxation for women and men too. But I really, really want it for women, because I feel like women were so in this hustle culture, just like going, 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 and we're not slowing down to be able to really sit down and love on ourselves. You're so worried about what your husband's doing or your children, but you forget you have to take care of yourself first. You have to be able to be in your right mind, in your right energy, in your right space to be able to show up for the world. Like my video I did last week talking about books, my favorite books. One of the quotes from Bex King in Good Vibes, Good Life, he says, basically, you have to be able to put on your own mask first. You can't give off your good energy or good vibes if you are in a bad vibe or if you're in a bad place. You have to heal first. So really taking time to think about how to be creative in at home with a spa-like experience, self-care moments is really important. I see in the world, we're always talking about self-care, and they always talk about just the activity, but we forget to talk about the mental side that goes into it. It's the fact that you can like literally help regulate your nervous system, be consciously aware of what you're doing. When you're in the bath, don't just be in the bath thinking about all the things you have to do tomorrow. Be in the bath thinking about how beautiful you are. Think about how relaxed it is, how good the water feels on your skin, how the magnesium, because sometimes magnesium flakes, it creates this kind of oily feeling in the water. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an oily type of feeling if you really feel for it. How the warmth feels, or when the water starts to cool down a little bit, how it feels, or how the bubbles feel when you touch them, because I like to like feel onto the bubbles and stuff. And if you feel the bubbles, feel the bubbles. When you're reading your book, how does your book feel in your hands? How does it feel to be in this moment? Really feeling into your body. And you could tell by the theme that or the words that I keep saying, feeling is important, especially as a woman. Feel into your body. Feel the things that are going on. And it will create this beautiful spa-like experience wherever you are. Some more examples of this, of just taking time for yourself throughout the day, could be doing dry brushing. You could do a lymphatic type of massage on yourself. I should be able to link a video for you on that. You can make your own body oil. I actually do that myself most of the time. I like to make my own body oil with like jojoba and calendula or rose, or sometimes I do lavender, but my body's kind of sensitive to lavender. But just using different types of herbs, flowers, and putting them in your oils, and when you make them and then putting them on your body, it's a different, I don't know, it's a different level of, or different vibe, I would say. When I make my own oil and then I put it on my own body, I love it. Being able to purposely slow down and say things like, I honor my body, I bless my body, my temple is holy, and I treat it as such. I am lovely, I am radiant, I am glowing. Just different affirmations, different words to myself to remind myself that I am worthy of the few extra minutes it takes to put the oil on a little bit slower. Because I'm a guilty person where I would go take a shower and just take it really, really fast, just get it done and then get out. Now I go in the shower and I feel the water on my skin. I feel the temperature. I take time to rub my body cleanser on my body. I take time when I'm putting oil on after the shower. Having these spa-like moments gives you permission to be able to feel and to be able to experience the same things you want in a spa. I truly, truly believe that the more you do this, the more you're going to attract opportunities to go to spas or luxurious type of environments. Think about how often you treat your body, your temple, in such a rushed way. Remember to make this a ritual. Your body is a temple, and you treat it as such. When you go into a sacred building, a church, you don't rush. It is holy, it is calm, it is safe. And that's the same approach you want to have with your spa days when you're spending time with yourself, with your body, that you are a temple, that you are sacred. You do deserve this few moments or these few hours of time with yourself, to yourself, and for yourself. You deserve it. You just have to believe you deserve it. And the more you continue to believe that, the more everything is going to fall into place to create more opportunities for spa-like experiences, more opportunities for you to love on yourself, more opportunities for you to be able to get into better environments. Another thing you could do when you're having your self-care days or moments or hours, you can imagine that you're being massaged by the massage therapist, that they're digging into your back, getting all those tight, tense muscles relaxed, or you could imagine that they're giving you a lymphatic massage and they're releasing all the lymph from your body so that it could flow properly. Or you can imagine that inflammation is being released. The visualization, it could be a cool thing to do while you're actually massaging oil into your own body, or while you're in the tub, or while you're getting a head massage. When you're doing that, you're visualizing, and visualizing, you can create your reality. So I really believe if you continue to do these things, more opportunities for spa days are going to come. Your body will start to find ways to make it happen more often. And next thing you know, maybe at first you're only doing a 5 to 10 minute spa moment, and then within a few weeks or a couple months, you have a full-blown spa day. It just ended up working out. You attract what you believe you deserve. So literally doing these spa-like moments or hours or days, you'll start to attract more opportunities, more times to be able to be by yourself, recharge, rejuvenate, relax in these spa-like experiences. More self-care days, more soft girl era, more lucky girl syndrome, whatever you want to call it, you'll be able to attract more of it because you're putting this effort towards it. And you believe now, and you know now, that you deserve this time. You deserve this relaxation. You deserve the soft life. And I just think it's a beautiful thing. I really just wanted to remind you and kind of recap on what we talked about in this video. Taking these ordinary things that you already do and turning them into kind of a sacred, loving ritual for yourself, a self-care spa day, is so big. It's so big. Like, think about when you go get your nails done. We all know that the majority of nail shops are more kind of, you get in, you get out. You talk, you laugh, you tip, you kind of move on. But there are this type of nail shops where they do the whole experience, where you have the champagne and you have the hot towel. Some of them have robes, or just different settings, that make it a more spa-like experience, a more relaxing type of experience. And maybe you aren't able to go to that kind of spot yet. And so when you go to the nail shop, decide to act like you're at a spa. Bring your own little drink in a special cup that you like, and pretend that you're drinking the champagne you like, or your fruit juice, or your I guess people drink coffee. I do not drink coffee. Thinking about that, like coming to the nail shop with with the intention of having this spa-like experience, even if they're not going to create it for you, right? And what will happen is, over time, you will start to create it. Maybe the nail tech will start to see this, and maybe she'll start to treat you differently. Or maybe you will find a different nail salon. Or maybe, the options are endless, really. Creating this environment it's really good. It's a good idea. It's actually, I just randomly thought of that right now. But creating that environment for yourself, you deserve that. You deserve that. And I think the more you do it, the more you practice it, the more that it's going to be attracted to you. For so long, I've been in a rush at walking, a rush at speaking, a rush at eating, a rush at everything. And I say time out for that. I say this is the year that we as women, we decide we are going to slow down. We are going to enter our soft girl era. We are going to explore healing, and we're going to enjoy relaxation. We're going to encourage and welcome our divine femininity. We aren't going to run. We're going to walk. We're going to dance. We're going to move our hips. We're going to love. We're going to be free, energized. We deserve this moment, and I hope you embrace it. I hope that you practice what I'm saying in this video. I know this video, I got kind of deep, and you probably thought it would be more spa-like examples, but I feel like if the foundation is proper, if you know how to go into this spa-like experience in 2024, then the rest of the videos I share with you are just going to be for fun, to be able to be creative, to be able to have more play in your life, more spa days that are relaxing. We're truly living in a time where women are more stressed and dysregulated and doing things on their own when they don't need to be. We're told to do certain things that don't align with who we are. I don't agree with that. I believe that we as women, we are stronger, we are better, we are more creative when we're able to slow down, when we're able to embrace our true selves. And that is my goal and my intention for 2024, is that I'm able to be in my soft girl era, that I'm able to be safe in my own body, that I'm able to be an example to other women so that they too will feel safe to do the same. And in this world, like I was saying, in this world, they don't really want us to be in that soft girl era. I think they want us to be angry and hustling and doing all the things that men do, but I don't agree with that. Not saying it's not good to build your business. I believe we do need to slow down a little bit. We do need to relax, because I see so many people who are just in so much stress, so much despair, just going through so much. And I don't think it has to be that way. I don't think you have to be that way. And I definitely don't believe I have to be that way. I know this video probably isn't what you expected it to be, and that's okay. I hope that you still enjoyed it anyway, and I hope that you stick around to see the rest of the series over the next 12 months. I believe spa days are very important for our healing, for our growth, and I hope that you took nuggets from this video that you're going to be able to use throughout this year and going forward. Also, before I go, if you have any relaxation techniques or different spa activities that you are going to incorporate or that you already incorporate into your days, let us know in the comments. I would love to see your ideas and your creativity. Are you going to commit to having spa days, spa nights, spa moments? Are you going to commit to washing your face a certain way or doing a face mask every single week and speaking life over yourself? Whatever the activity is, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week with all my love. Lana.